Okay, if you watched the last episode, welcome back. I've ruined my 2015 Huracan. We gutted the cats, straight piped it, titanium exhaust over the last few episodes, and the tune that we put on this car, no good. Absolute garbage. Lost all of its drivability, all of its revving, pops and bangs that it had in factory form. It was supposed to be a flame tune. That did not happen. Now, I've got a solution. We're working with HD tuning right now as we speak to put a proper flame tune. If any of you have watched DDE, you've seen Ryan's car that's on DDE. It shoots big flames. Thing is super aggressive. 670 horsepower, which is now what this is gonna have. Plus, we're doing the TCU tune, so we'll have faster shifts, fast up shifts, down shifts, big flames, and pops, bangs, flames, the whole 9 yards. I'm excited. We got the laptop in the car. We got the new tuning handheld, so we can do this on the fly remotely, where before I had to mail in my ECUs to the tuning company across Canada here. But unfortunately, Canada just does not have the tuning capabilities that the US does. So HD Tuning has hooked us up. We're working with them. No, they did not sponsor this video, but I'm super stoked. Let's hope that by the time we're done here in this video today, that this thing will be shooting some real flames and some real aggressive pops and bangs to make use of us gutting those cats and putting that titanium exhaust on. I'm excited. Let's go. So first things first, with HD Tuning, they send you out this DimSport My Genius handheld, which is this here. Then you can flash it remotely. You got to download the program on your laptop. Then you got to plug the device into the car through the USB port with the provided cable. And then from there, you download the file from the car into the Genius. Then you send it back to HD Tuning. A little bit of a complicated thing doing this, but once you send the file back to them so they know all of your car's data, then they will send you your files back. They're giving me 3 tunes. They're giving me a regular factory tune, a high horsepower race tune, and then the flame map, basically. So I'm just waiting on them to send me that back. But in the meantime, let's give it one more cold start here with the tune that we are trying to get rid of that is just absolutely junk. So the cold start is still pretty decent. Sounds good, but when it warms up, it drops down, and then when you rev it, the idle hangs up. So we'll wait for it to warm up, and I'll show you that before we flash in these new tunes. We're just waiting on them to arrive anyway. So the idle has died down now, and it's not that loud, but we still got to put it into Corsa mode. There we go. Definitely a little louder. Not bad. So when it's cold like this, it actually sounds pretty decent. But once you see that move up and it's actually warm and you try to actually rev it, it falls on its face. Something's not right. So it's still not quite warmed up, but you can see how it just hangs up. The idle just, it's ridiculous how it just stays up there like that, and it doesn't have the pops and bangs like it used to. But hopefully once we get this flashed up and they send the files back, we won't have this problem anymore and we'll have some real flames. Stay tuned. Okay, so we got 3 files from the tuning company. We got stock tune or power tune with stock burbles, and then we have 2 different flame tunes to choose from. So we got to upload those from the computer to the device, and then we're going to go from the device into the car, and we'll see which one we like better. So I got a stock burble one to go, just in case these flames are so excessive that I'm not going to be able to drive down the street with it, or if I'm on track and we're shooting 6-foot flames, that's not going to be good. But I still wanted the power. But if we want to go do a car show or something, we want to turn it up, then we got different options to choose from. So here we go. Here's our 3 tunes that they gave us. We'll start from here. Now we are loading them from the computer to the app, now from the app to the handheld, and then we got to go handheld to the car. And then we'll be ready for our first cold start with a new tune. Alright, so files are now on the handheld. Stage 2 with Flames version 2 or version 1. Let's start with version 1. And we'll see how this one works. Select this one. File opening in progress. I'm excited. I hope this is everything I've been wanting that the other tune didn't have, because it was brutal. Okay, one ECU tune is done. Now we're working on the slave ECU, writing the files. You got to keep turning the ignition off and on and off and off and on and off and on again. It's kind of annoying, and you have to make sure your battery is charged and connected to a charger, or else it kicks you out, which it's done once to me. So that's saying connect to a charger, which I have done. Now switch the dash back on again. Press OK again. So hopefully this time this will all work. Switch off. Okay. Alright, we got a bigger battery charger on there now. Finally writing the slave ECU. A better charger going. So hopefully, momentarily, we'll be doing the first cold start with a flame tune. I'm excited. Hurry up. Let's load. Let's go. Let's go. We are successfully tuned. Stage 1 flame tune startup. Here we go. Same thing it did on my last tune. Little hiccup at the beginning. That's better so far. Better wait a minute, get this thing warmed up. Alright, she's warmed up a bit now. Not fully warm yet. We'll see if we get some pops and bangs. Oh yeah. Much better. Let's see if we can get some flamage yet. Probably needs to get a lot hotter. Let's get an outside sound point. That is so amazing. I am happy with that one. Oh, that's so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, gotta get this thing on the road. Let's take this thing for a drive. That is fantastic. Now, let's see some flames. Alright, it's dark out now. Tune's all loaded up. I disconnect the battery from doing the tune, because if you don't have the battery charger on there, it's a pain in the butt. But now that it's dark, let's go take this thing for a night drive. See if we can get it nice and hot, get some flames going. I'm excited. Let's do this. This thing is pretty ridiculous now. Just drove it, didn't have a chance to film much, but still can't get it to do flames on revs. But when you're driving and then you let off, the pops and bangs are back. And then if you just put about 5% throttle into it, then it really crackles even more. And then you can hear when it goes poof, 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 and there's definitely flames. So I'm gonna try and get somebody to roll with me now and get some rollers and be able to see this from the outside. It's so sick. Man, what's version 2 of this tune gonna be like? This is unreal. We can get some good flames here. it in a little bit after the burbles, and we get some good flames for sure.
You just wanted some videos for like you on a video or something, and then you like zoomed down in front of us. I was like, what did that happen?
Oh man, it's so sick. No flame damage on the bumper at all. Can't wait. Version 2 tomorrow night. We are back at day 2. We get the stage 2, version 2 tune loaded up in the car now. And see how different it is from version 1. Version 1, fantastic flames last night. Super happy with that. Learning how to basically feather the throttle just after you decel to open the whatever throttle plates just a little bit, whether it's 5%, whatever. Basically just let off, give it half a second, and then just touch the throttle. Gives it that little bit of extra fuel and just flame on. Loving it. Still don't love that I can't rev it up in park and get some big ass flames, but we'll see. Maybe now version 2 will have that capability. Maybe it'll be even bigger flames, maybe it'll be worse. So we'll try them out and then we'll decide which one we like best and we'll go from there. So we got to plug back into the OBD2. Hit work. Right, new tune. Modified tune. Then we got stock burbles, Huracan, stage 2 with flames, version 2, and then version 1 is where what we did yesterday. So, version 2, here we go. Okay, we are successfully retuned. Let's do first cold start. Don't need that. Let's see what we got. So far, about the same. Let it warm up. Fastest way to get this thing warmed up, take it for a little drive. Different pops and bangs for now. Definitely aggressive. Holy. Nothing at the higher RPMs all of a sudden until it gets down there. That's strange. I think I like the other version better. They got nothing, and then it... Yeah, no. Other version's better, but we'll have to wait till nighttime and see what the flames are like. Because if it's bigger flames, maybe live with the pops and bangs. Until it starts dropping down. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's see if I can feather the throttle and get that flame action again. I don't think so. Well, let's wait till nighttime, we'll see. Nothing. Yeah. Alright. Try again at night. Yeah. Definitely need to get some rollers. This is fucking insane. Low RPMs, but you don't have to try, it just does it. So, just did some pops and bangs going past my buddy's place. Next thing you know, there was a cop right behind us. So right now I'm driving in quiet mode. Gonna go back down to the highway. Now I got a car behind us, get some rollers, see what we can do. Well, the cops appear to be gone, so that's a good sign. But let's go find somewhere with much less traffic. Do this a little safer. Now we're back into loud mode. Get out of the city though. Alright. On the highway, out of town. Getting it sorted now. Go up to 4,000 RPM or so. And just let off. Let it do the rest. Yeah, hopefully no melted bumper. Ooh, it's definitely getting hot. All right, let's see. What do we got?
This one's too shaky at the beginning. Yeah, insane.
That's fucking crazy.
Insane.
Holy shit.
It's a little shaky at the beginning, but
that's insane. It's literally just like straight jetpack all the time.
that's...
Oh my god. No meltedness. She's good. Which tune is better? Don't know. Well, got the money back for the Park Auto tune. That was no good. Got this tune all dialed in. We got the two tunes loaded up, as you saw. Difference in flames. One is definitely a lot easier to get flames, but it's all the way through the rev range from about 4,000 RPM down. So it's really hard to drive it normally. The other tune is a little more challenging to get it to flame, but it's doing it just as well. So I'm definitely happy with either of these. We can still do some fine tuning. I'll do that with the tuner. Maybe in the next video we'll get it fine-tuned maybe between the both of them. But which one, you let me know in the comments below which one you like better. Do you like the massive flames constantly without even trying? Or do you like the ability to drive it normally, and then when you want it to flame on, there's a special trick you do with your foot on the throttle and hit a certain RPM range, and then it does it. Then it's just not quite as consistent or quite as big, but sometimes you still get that big bang, as you saw. However, it's time to go shred the rest of these tires off. We got a few car shows to attend, so check the footage from those out coming up next in this video. And yeah, we're gonna go meet up some people right now and shred some tires, kill these things, because they are done and we got some new ones in the shop ready to go on. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like. We'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.
Anything left?
That was fourth gear, 210 wheel speed. Oh shit!
Oh, good. He's got regroove.
It's not even on the wires. No, they are.
You got regrooves, dude. You got lots of grip now.
One more.
One more? Fuck yeah, bud. He's on unhappy.
He doesn't like you too much right now. Go straight to the back.
Yeah, bud. Get it right enough. Just like that, these tires are toast. Fronts have a little bit of life left, I'll give you that, but the backs are slicks now, and I can hear something in the back left flapping now that I'm driving, so I think there's a chunk missing the tire. It's just whipping, flipping around and whipping, but that was some really sick cyclones. I just had it spinning so hard. The traction control finally didn't kick me out like it does a lot of the time. This tune is real zesty, I love it. Unfortunately, when you're on the throttle doing donuts in the daytime, no flames. But I do know for a fact at night, we got some great flames thanks to HD Tuning for coming in with that, because that is way better than the last tune. But not every tune's for everybody, you know. Some people might like the other tune that I originally got. So, but for me, this is the one to be had. And on to some new tires. See you in the next episode.